The next Etsy shop we're looking at here is by Bear and Fairy. And Bear and Fairy, they sell handcrafted clay and wooden creations. Okay. 8 sales, 4 stars. That's unfortunate. It's a bummer to get uh, a, a low review on a early order is pretty frustrating because it brings your if you have 100 reviews, you get a low review, then it doesn't hurt you so much. But when you've got only one review, it definitely hurts you a lot more. So that's you know sometimes it happens. You just keep selling, keep working it, and you'll get there. So let's look at some of her items. She's got some. These are cute. Wow. I remember making this kind of stuff when I was a kid. My babysitter would bring over clay just like this, and we would make this clay stuff. So let's see here. Miniature polymer clay fox planters and succulent, forest animal pot and succulent, ceramic clay plant, boho chic room nursery decor. So these keywords are they're a little broad. They're kind of miniature polymer clay fox planters and succulent. Like that's a really long keyword, and you're kind of hitting a lot of stuff there. So I'm not an expert on what the keywords would be for this particularly, but it seems a little it seems a little off target, having so many different words up there. Let's see, polymer clay. Let's see if I can figure out a little bit better keyword here. Let's go ahead, look up polymer clay. So we've got polymer clay, miniature polymer. Let's see if we can find that. Miniature clay. Let's try that. Clay fox. Miniature clay fox. Let's see if that gets me. Miniature clay fox. 338 results. So that one's, it's an all right keyword. It's not incredible. But this one is this just seems a little too long. Miniature polymer clay, polymer clay fox. Yeah, you see, it's really not bringing up a lot of keywords there. So miniature clay, let's try clay miniatures. You see, sometimes you just got to go search around on Etsy and just kind of poke around until you find the keywords that are going to match your product. Now, when I search clay miniatures, it looks like I'm hitting the bigger keyword, and we've got 58,000 results. So I'm in the right place. And I see this one, polymer clay miniature pig. So that's a little bit, man, that's just a long word right there. Let's try a polymer clay miniature fox. Now, you might not even need to put the word miniature in there because it's, obviously someone's not going to make a giant polymer clay thing. It's all going to be kind of miniature. So yeah, you see, even if you omit the word miniature, you actually still have a pretty good keyword to go ahead and target with polymer clay fox. And then you can cut it down even more and go polymer. You can just go clay fox, and it's a little bit less specific. Some items are difficult to really match up well on Etsy because maybe there's just not so many such a demand for it. But I would say you're going to want to optimize your keywords a little bit more because these ones are a little too broad with miniature polymer clay fox planters and succulent. And then you just got too many words going on right here. You want this one to be a little bit more targeted. So, and I see now that I understand that it's a succulent and it's a planter. So for something like this, you might not reach a lot of people that are going to specifically target and search for this. Now, one of the other ways you could make sales, instead of just optimizing for keywords like polymer clay fox, you could try and optimize for keywords such as gift keywords. Now, who would somebody buy this for? Maybe they would buy it for a kid. Maybe kids would probably love this. I mean, when I was a kid, I thought these things were so cool. I like making them. Now, you could also think who would buy something like this. So if you can find any sort of gift keywords, you could do, Teacher's Day gift, nephew gift, niece gift, child gift, kids gift. Who is the kind of person that would want this product? And then you could optimize for gifts, because when people are searching for a gift, let's say I was going to buy a gift for one of my nephews or something, I might just be like, I come to Etsy and want to be creatively inspired. I don't know exactly what I want to get, so I could come into Etsy and just search, nephew, or you could even do something like 5-year-old gift. 5-year-old girl gift. So you got a whole bunch of stuff right there. And people could come in and search for something like that. You could do 5-year-old boy gift. So there's if you're having a really hard time getting enough traffic to your listings with the specific keywords that are related to the product, go ahead and try and optimize your listings for some gift keywords and think who would this product be purchased for, and then go ahead and use those keywords. Now, looking at it, it looks really cute. And I see we've got a few options here. So I would put this as, because it's not just a fox. This is animals. You've got an owl, a little, whatever, porcupine or something there. So you should go ahead and try and optimize. You could do something like, polymer. You could use some other keywords like polymer, clay, animals. We could do polymer, clay, owl. Polymer clay fox, polymer clay porcupine, nephew gift, kid birthday gift, a few different things like that. But all in all, really cute items. Your pictures are great, and I am a little bit confused on which one I'm getting though, because I see you've got, I don't know what I'm getting. So this is another thing. You want to make sure it's always really clear on your listing about what it is that you're giving out, what you're selling, because I think I'm getting all three. But I don't really know because it says fox right here, polymer clay fox. Your first picture is a fox, but it shows off 3 different things, right? So maybe in your description, little clay fox succulent. Okay, so that's a bit confusing to show off. I don't recommend showing off multiple things in the listing unless they are going to have the opportunity to buy those. So you could put an options where they could choose like fox. They could click a drop down and they could say fox, fox, owl, or all 3 or something like that. But it is confusing to have all 3 of them there and only be selling the fox on this listing. So I would recommend adding a thing right here and making this listing available to purchase all. You could add a drop down. You could say, fox only, owl only, porcupine only, or all 3. Okay. We got another comment here. There is a keyword section where you list 13 keywords describing the item. I didn't think you needed to list some of those in the title. This is really helpful. Yes. Yeah, Etsy even they do say that, and there are search terms that you don't need to put all the keywords into the listing title, but I have simply never found that to be true. I've always found it more effective to put a lot of keywords into your listing title. So you should put them down in the tags as well, wherever they put the tags on this thing. You should put them down into the tags, but I do recommend putting a lot of keywords into your listing titles, so it's pretty easy for people to find, because that is what that works about the best for search, is to put them into the listing title. So I recommend put them into your tags and your listing title, and even fit them into your listing description